report to say, wake up, Americans. You're about to be pulled into a war with Arabs, with the Muslim world. And you're going to be made to believe that something horrible that happened to you was done by the Muslims. But it wasn't done by the Muslims. It was done by a wild card, the Israeli Mossad, that's cunning and ruthless and can carry out attacks on Americans and make it look like Arabs did it.
That's the literal definition of a false flag. They didn't write that. That's a false flag.
That's not my conspiracy theory. That's the U.S. Army report.
The day before, published the day before 9/11.
Yes. You can call me any name you want to call me. That's a U.S. Army report. They warned us. They were telling us what Israel is capable of doing. My friends, we're about to be pulled into another war in the Middle East to attack Iran, and they're going to do it the same way that they did 9/11. There's going to be a horrific attack, and there's going to be all this evidence that it was carried out by Iran. And then the people in America are going to be riled up to anger, to fury, to get revenge. It's going to have to be bloodletting. It's going to have to be revenge. And all the while, the Israeli Zionists are sitting back in their offices laughing and smiling that it worked one more time. And thousands of American soldiers are going to die on a battlefield for Zionism.
Entire generation lost.
I'm doing everything I can to stop it. I'm doing everything I can to expose it.
Feel free. You know much about Islam already?
Good.
Oh, why not? I mean, it's always good to learn.
No.
You know about Islam already?
Well, no, I'm a frequent flyer, and it said you asked a question, right?
Uh-huh.
Why do the Muslims always blow up airplanes?
Good question.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, is it religious or is it?
You want me to answer it, or?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm a frequent flyer too.
Yeah.
And many planes have been hijacked and blown up by other than Muslims. So it's not really something you can say it's always Muslims, right? That's kind of a racist, stereotypical, prejudiced statement to make.
Fair enough, yeah.
Terrorism is not tied to any religion. There were Zionist terrorists before the state of Israel was made that blew up.
The media make it look that way.
There you go. There's your answer. The media makes it look that way.
Yeah, for sure.
But do you know about Islam though? I mean, that's all politics, right?
Yeah, look, I work in the Middle East, so
Where did you work?
I work in Dubai.
Dubai. How do you like it?
Oh, it's a great city.
You like Dubai? It's
Yeah, I'm working
technology advancing.
in Neom right now.
Oh, Neom in Saudi Arabia. Interesting. How's that?
Is the United States being used by Israel to, like we were talking about yesterday, the Christian and are they creating a Christian-Muslim war?
Yes, that's all deliberate. See, there is no Christian-Muslim war. Now, I have filed legal papers in this town here before in a law case that I have going on, in which I state frankly that 1 billion Christians and 1 billion Muslims are now at a war to the death with each other, and the only victor will be the state of Israel, because Israel is getting rid of all of its rivals and all of its competitors at one fell swoop. It's a brilliant move, and it's also totally calculated and ruthless.
Are all Jews to blame for that?
Who?
All Jews to blame for this?
No, all the Jews. All the Jews instinctively believe in world Zionism as a goal of the Jewish people, but Judaism is ostensibly a religion, but it has no religious program. It only has a geographical program of taking over the entire world, or its political program, and that's the only goal that they have.
So, is the real enemy Israel?
Yeah. Or Zionism, world Zionism. The state of Israel is nothing. It never has been. It's the tiniest state in the world, yet this is the most important state in the world. It's the most important state to the entire United States government because they put the interests of Israel before every other consideration, including the United States.